Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom in a Budget, and today I'm doing my mid-month January report card. It has been a so-so month, pretty good on the spending and not so good on some other parts. So let's dig right in. As always, my income and tithe are blocked off. Side hustle, I am slacking this month. I only have $16.98 so far. Of side hustle, I did Amazon. That was the affiliate links for $11.87. That's actually last month, but it got rolled over into this month. That's for the links that you see in the description box, like for PB2 and different things like that. So that was $11.87. Diet Bet, I ended up getting $5.11 in my last one. And then, as you guys know, and have heard me talking about so much, the diet bet that I'm hosting, and that starts on the 20th. So there's still time to join, and there'll be a link in the description box to bet against some other people to lose 4% of your body weight. If you lose the 4%, you don't lose anything. And if you don't, then that $20 gets split amongst the people that did get their bets. Side hustle for babysitting. The first weekend in February, I got engaged. That was engagement weekend. So I didn't get any babysitting that weekend. And then this past weekend, I was supposed to babysit, but her husband was sick, so she canceled on me. So that's a bummer. But it is what it is. I'm supposed to babysit the last 2 weekends of February, so hopefully those work out well and I can get some good side income. Capital One 360 bonuses, right on target with $40. Sinking fund transfer. So we're going to get into this a little bit, but this is the way that I am tracking money that I have to pull out of my sinking funds. So let's dig right in. Rent, $1,100. My electric, renter's insurance, iPhone, and internet haven't been paid yet. As you guys know, I don't put the amount in here until that payment is made, and that's how I can track what has been paid and what hasn't been paid. And then UFit Weight Watchers is the same, $21.19 and $22.50. Groceries, I'm a little bit over budget so far for the month at $59.14. I have a couple purchases here: Walmart, Aldi, Publix, Aldi, and Aldi. But I'm very confident that the end of the month will end under budget or right on budget. Eating out, I've only spent $3.41. That was just Pollo Tropical this past Sunday. Jamie had leftovers that he ate, and so I just picked that up for me on the way home from church. So that was just a little chicken sandwich that they had. Let's see, miscellaneous, $34.41. So this one I've gone over. So Walmart, $14.28, and then cat food. I had to get some extra cat food because the kind that I got, some stuff happened to it. I won't go into details, but it has to get thrown away. So I had to buy a new bag of cat food, and I'm kind of debating doing a sinking fund for that. Usually I just cash flow it into the budget or just take it out of grocery, but they really do need their own sinking fund between cat food and cat litter and different things like that. So you'll probably see that in the next couple months. So that's $34.41. So as you can see, $9.41 over. Gas, $43.10. I filled up twice so far this month. And let's see. Okay, so baby shower gifts, $23.60. So that was the sinking fund transfer. So I ended up taking that out of the gifts fund, and I already removed it from this. So this was $23 higher. So I took it out of there and put it as income for baby shower gifts, and then when I deposit into my Capital One 360 account, I'm just going to subtract that amount there. And then $20 for diet bet. That's for the diet bet that I'm hosting. So you have to do $20 buy-in, as I said before. Let's see here. Debt. Okay, so I've made, as you guys know, I make multiple small payments to my Navient just to keep the interest down, and then now that I made the one payment for the $124.65. So far I'm at $153.65. My debt is at $18,326.14. So it's going down. And as you guys know, my sinking funds, I don't fund them until the end of the month. So you guys will see that on my next report card. And the emergency fund is sitting at $1,000 as always. So right now, since it is mid-month, I have $384 remaining until I get paid again. So that's totally fine with that. And then once I get paid, it'll all come back, and then any extra money is going to go straight to the wedding fund, because as you guys know, we are in storm mode for the wedding to save as much as possible so we can cash flow our wedding. We are still meeting with the wedding planner and trying to figure out vendors so that we can set an actual budget. I think that it's going to be really hard to set that budget before we know how much it's going to cost for the venue and the how much per plate, so we know how many people we can invite. Right now our guest list is at like 215 people, which is way over what we can afford. So we're going to have to make some major cuts on the guest list, which is really hard to do. But as so many of you guys have said, you know, if you haven't talked to them in the past couple of months, different things like that, if you went and called them with an emergency, you know, then you really don't need to be inviting them to your wedding. So that is that story. But as you guys can see, the wedding fund is sitting at $7,335.96. And Jamie is starting his own separate wedding funds that we'll be pulling from as well, but we don't combine any finances until we are married. So that is my mid-month budget report card. Please let me know how you guys are doing so far this month. I can't wait to hear from you. And just see what you're doing and see your wins, your fails, and I hope you are putting awesome amounts towards your debt, your goals, whatever baby step you're on. So I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.